Today I'm going to be ranking every single soft drink on a tier list. The tiers are pretty self-explanatory. What drink all time, very refreshing, decent, okay, and disgusting. So starting off with Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. I'd say this drink is very refreshing. It's a very good drink. Of all the Cokes, this is my favorite. I like Coke Zero Cherry more, but I'm not including any of that flavoring stuff because this would be a lot longer if I did, and I just want to include like the bare necessities for necessity soft drinks, and this is one of them. I feel like, and this is my favorite Coke variant. I think it has that like little sweet bitter taste that Coca-Cola has that makes me hate it. Not really like Coca-Cola that much, but I think it pulls that off a little bit better, so I don't hate it as much. I think Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is a very refreshing drink. I like a couple drinks more, but it's a very refreshing drink. Coca-Cola is okay. As I said, it has like sweet, little bit bitter taste that Coca-Cola does a little bit better. Zero Sugar does a little bit better. I just don't. But I mean, it's decent. It's okay. I just don't really like Coca-Cola, the classic Coca-Cola, that much. Sure, it's a classic, but it has a little sweet, sour, bitter taste that I guess is why people like Pepsi more. Honestly, though, I just don't like it. But I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. It still tastes it tastes okay. I guess Diet Coke is decent. It honestly has a little bit of a bitter taste, but it does, and it can taste pretty bitter at times. Honestly, however, it's decent. It can taste kind of bitter at times, but I think it's better than Coca-Cola, and it can taste pretty good. It tastes better than Coca-Cola. It still has a little bit of a bitter taste. I say it's the very bottom of decent. It's barely in the decent, but I think it's a decent drink. I like it. I drink it sometimes. It's decent, though it can taste kind of bitter at times, I'd say. Orange soda. This is representative of all orange sodas. I don't know. I'll put it at the very top of decent. I really do like orange sodas. I don't know. I just like other stuff more, I guess. Diet Dr Pepper. I don't know I don't know. I don't know how to explain the difference between this and other drinks, but Diet Dr Pepper just tastes better than all the other drinks here. It just tastes the best. It just does. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but this is my favorite soft drink. We'll drink all the time. Now we have Diet Pepsi. As I said, this drink's definitely sweeter. I think I'll put this in very refreshing. It's not as good as Coke Zero. Coke Zero is better, but this is still a very refreshing drink. It's a lot sweeter than Coca-Cola and Diet Coke. It has a lot less, like, a bitter factor, which I like. I would take Diet Pepsi over Diet Coke most days. However, I still like Coke Zero better, so I'm gonna put this in very refreshing. Now we got regular Dr. Pepper. Like most regular drinks, it kind of has a little bit of a bittery taste to it, I think. I guess. Oh, it's also tastes a little sweet. I don't know. I'd say it's probably better than Coca-Cola. I'm gonna put it in okay. Now we have Sprite. Diet Sprite. I'd say regular Sprite is very nostalgic for me. I've had regular Sprite all the time. I say Diet Sprite. It's a little less sweet. I'm gonna put it in decent. Above, it's better than Diet Coke, honestly. I don't know if it's. It might be better. I think it's equal to Crush, and I think a little bit better than Diet Coke. Okay, it's in like the middle of decent. I don't mind taste. I think regular Sprite just pulls it off better than Diet Sprite, but Diet Sprite still is a pretty good lemon lime drink. I'll put it in decent. Root beer is very bottom or very refreshing. I really do. Actually, I'm gonna put it above Diet Pepsi. It has that really sweet taste. I think it pulls that off even better than Pepsi. It's not better than Coke Zero. This is close to being in wood drink all the time, though. I just like that Dr Pepper a little more. This is close. It's so close to being in wood drink all the time, and I think that Dr Pepper is the only drink I'll even put there. But yeah, this is so close. I'm considering promoting it because I love Coke Zero, but I'm gonna promote it to wood drink all the time, right up there with Diet Dr Pepper and wood drink all the time. So A&W beer, it has that really good sweet taste that is really it pulls off that a lot better, and I really like that. It's top of very refreshing because I just promoted Coke Zero to wood drink all the time because I realized that I barely like Dr Pepper more. I think So yeah, Coca-Cola is being Zero Sugar is being promoted, pushing all the time, and A&W is still very refreshing. Now we have Diet Pepsi. I think now we have regular Pepsi. It has a little bit of a more iffy taste than Pepsi. I'd say it's probably I'd say it's right below Dr. Pepper. I'd say it's like the grand middle of the okay tier, right above Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'd say this is a good spot for it because it definitely has to be this. I think it's not as good as that Pepsi. I'd say it's probably an okay drink, honestly. I'll put it here, I guess. Now we have lemonade. This is the representative of all lemonade, but Minute Maid is pretty good. Lemonade, and I say Minute Maid as a whole, and Minute Maid, lemonade, because this is just Minute Maid's lemonade, and lemonade as a whole is very refreshing. I really like lemonade. Some lemonades are better than others, but if we're just talking about Minute Maid, yeah, Minute Maid is very refreshing. I really do like Minute Maid's lemonade. I think it's the right amount of sweet, the right amount of sour. Yeah, very refreshing. Now we have Sprite. This drink, this is a very nostalgic drink for me. I remember having this all the time. In back when I was in kindergarten, I used to have this all the time. It really does pull off that lemon lime. I really do like it. I'm gonna put it. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I think I might actually like Diet Sprite a little more. I don't know. I think I actually like Diet Sprite more than Crush. I think I might like Sprite just slightly less actually, because I think Diet Sprite might be a little better pulling off the lemon lime than Sprite. Fine, I'm gonna put Sprite. I'm actually gonna bump this up barely into very refreshing. I'm gonna keep Sprite in decent because I think Sprite pulls off lemon lime a little worse than regular Sprite does. Now, don't mind this. This was just in my day file, so if you know how making tier lists works, you know how this got in here. But I had to select all files. This was in the middle of it, so yeah. So, V8 juice. V8 juice. That V8 juice is why I made the disgusting tier. V8 juice, for everyone makes fruits with fruits. Everyone makes fruit juice with fruits. But I guess some guy came along and said, you know what? What if we made juice out of vegetables? I guess it's supposed to be healthy for you, I guess, but it tastes absolutely terrible. Ugh, vegetable juice. It tastes terrible. I had it like once where I was in kindergarten saying, and I hated it. I absolutely hate it. I still remember what this tastes like, and it tastes absolutely terrible. Disgusting. And this is my ranking. What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? Talk about it in the comments. Here's another tier so you can watch, and here's a little button to sub to me. Or they might be reversed. Yeah, they're gonna be reversed. But anyway, peace.